Hey, Casper.
Hi.
How you
Hi.
doing? Good. And yourself?
What?
I said, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Excited for the tour to get going, I imagine?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can't wait. First show tonight.
Well, excited to talk about the tour and the new album and look backwards and forwards a little bit. But let's start with the new album, God of Angels Trust, the fastest Volbeat recorded album ever, only 13 days in the studio. And it makes sense after time. You guys have recorded so many albums that you try different things like that. Curious now looking back on it, now that it's been a few, how does it feel? Would you do it again? Would you ever record an album that fast again?
Hmm. Maybe. I mean, it wasn't like we planned it to be that fast. It just went like that. I mean, the same thing with the songwriting. It was kind of fast, and then the studio. I think we had 4 weeks, but we only used three. So, I mean, I think it was a little bit like that on the last album. It was also like, wasn't it?
Seven of the Mind was like, yeah, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Oh, wow.
We work fast in the studio and we are very well prepared when we go into the studio. We know 98% exactly what we're doing and what we're supposed to do. I mean, sometimes you would try out something and then you kind of went, oh, that's not what we thought. And then you do something else. But like I said, like 98% of the time we know exactly what to do. So, and
Yeah.
we just like to work fast, actually.
That's what in talking to bands, that's usually their complaint is not enough time because there's another tour or something coming. They always wish they had more time. So it's kind of great that you guys are on the opposite end of that spectrum. You can crank it out and have it so well down pat and know
And
each other so well.
I think many bands are going to the studio and they're actually writing a lot of the material in the studio. So that's why it sometimes takes, a month on end.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we are done totally when we get in there.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, I knew we were in good hands, and the album was going to be great by the first single, "By a Monster's Hand." I love that song, and what a video! And maybe the creepiest dude ever in the video. But then I went, "Hey, wait a minute! Isn't that the same guy from Shotgun Blues? Is that the same actor?"
It is the same guy, yeah.
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 I'm not crazy. I was like, "Man, that guy's creepy." Hey, wait a minute!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
actor, a friend of
He's a
yours,
little
or?
creepy.
No, I think I don't actually know where they found him, but I think he was kind of retired
Huh?
from acting or whatever he did, and then he got asked to do the By Monster 10 video, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that. That was fun the last time for the shotgun thing." So he came out of retirement, so to speak, to be in that video, and
And
it's
he
cool.
lived some,
I think he lives in Australia or something.
yes, South
Something.
Africa. So I can't remember, but it
Yeah.
was definitely not around.
No.
It's certainly a creepy looking dude, man, and
Yeah.
almost had like that old uh movie Falling Down. That's kind of what that video felt like. Him just kind of walking around town without the
Oh, okay.
terrorizing.
One of my favorites. I love
Yeah,
that movie. Yeah.
Michael Douglas, such a killer movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You don't like?
well, I like the movie until the ending. I hate the ending of the movie when it turns out that he is actually a psycho and not just
Yeah, that's the bad
your
part.
average 9 to 5 guy who's just losing it.
That,
All
yeah.
of a sudden, he's this, I don't know, Vietnam vet or whatever he
Yeah.
was, and that kind of ruined it for me personally, actually.
Was
But
that
I
a
love
little bit of an inspiration though for the video?
what?
Was that movie a little inspiration for the video?
No, I don't.
I don't,
I mean,
I don't think so.
I
No,
I don't know really.
no, I don't know either.
It might have been.
Well, one of the other tunes I'm really loving, Acid Rain, and it's got that killer bass intro on that. I was
Yeah.
wanted to give you a shout out for that one, Casper. Did you write that? Does the song get written by the bass lick, or is it the guitar riff and then you kind of making a bass
No,
lick out of it?
I can't really remember how I came up with those eight notes. Um, I mean, the song was written, and then I came up with that. Why was it?
Yeah, why was it?
I
I
think
don't
I
know.
actually,
I think maybe you just one day start playing it and then
yeah,
we just fell in or something.
that was a Bruce Springsteen
Oh
song.
yeah. Yeah.
that kind of got the same, even though it's not the bass, it's the guitar going. Can't remember what this song is, but was the inspiration for that bass line. But
It's
yeah,
cool. It's a great song, and I can't think of a whole lot of Volbeat songs that start off with a bass line like that. So it was cool to get that highlight.
I think it's the first one actually that starts with a bass line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of any other ones.
I think so too.
Yeah.
The other thing that I'd never seen before is a part two of a Volbeat song. Like you guys close and or essentially open by Monster's Hand track 2, and then the last tune on the album, Enlightened by the Disorder, a Monster's Hand part 2. Were those written on the same day or something, or was there some sort of tie-in to those two songs?
They were definitely not written the same day. Well, we weren't presented to them on the same day. I
don't remember it being a part two and original.
I don't think it was meant as a part two, probably until he started doing the lyrics, then maybe it became a part two. That's
usually how it is.
Usually, yeah.
Because it's the lyrics that kind of binds them together.
That makes sense. Well, certainly excited for the show. We got you in Southern California at the legendary Kia Forum coming up on Friday the 25th. And I'm curious, set-wise, you guys have been around for 20 years now. How do you put together a set list? How many new songs go into the set? What's that look like?
It's definitely not getting easier the more songs and albums you have. I mean, we know that we have like a handful of songs that we have to play, and we will play them every single night. So everybody out there, stop complaining, stop moaning about it, because you will get those songs wherever you like them or not. As for the new songs, I think four or five. I think that's on the set right now. But we're gonna change the set. Maybe not on a daily basis, but definitely doing the whole tour, not only the US tour, but the European tour that's coming up in the fall. We are going to change, some songs around, some of the newer songs. So by the end of the year, when we go on holiday, we can hopefully say, yeah, we did all 10 new songs at some point during the tour, not in one night, obviously. But during the tour, hopefully we will be able to play all 10 new songs. But it changes.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to that. And, speaking of putting together a set list and been around as long as you guys have, it's the 20th anniversary of the first album, the strength, the sound, the songs. I'm curious if that's getting any sort of attention on this set.
Honestly, not really. And the reason for that is we've tried every once in a but we've tried every once in a while, over the last couple of years to take some of the more older and obscure songs, if you want to call it that. But it seems like the majority of people who actually come to a Volbeat show now, they don't even know those songs.
No, they kind of just stand there looking, and I mean, we expect them to go crazy because it's old.
Yeah.
That's not how it is.
People are talking about on Facebook, and fan websites and all that stuff. And they always said, "Oh, I wish they would play this song or that song, or You or Them, or Healing Subconsciously," and all that stuff. And sometimes we've tried it,
and it just goes down.
And it just died, basically. We even tried years ago to do these by request type of thing.
Yeah.
We put up 5 songs on, I think it was the old forum or something, so people could vote for, and the one who got the most votes was one that we would play. And actually, Healing Subconsciously was the one who had the majority of all the votes. So we were like, okay, so we rehearsed it, tried it the first night, and people just looked at us like we had 2 heads. So
not going to do that again.
Not going to do that again.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping I'd hear Another Day, Another Way. That's my all-time favorite tune.
Yeah, well, we like that one too, but
but you never know. I mean, it could happen someday.
Maybe one day it could happen again. Never say never, but don't think so.
Well, let me turn the tables on you guys for a second, make you guys the fans, and ask you a fan-related question, because we're an old-school radio station. We do a feature called Mandatory Metallica every night at 10 p.m., which you guys are going to be a part of, and I'm curious to get each of your individual takes on my Metallica debate. debating their thrashiest album ever, album 2 versus album 3, Ride the Lightning versus Master of Puppets. If you had to pick one out of those two, which one would it be?
Master of Puppets.
Oh, Kaspar coming in strong with Master of Puppets.
I mean, yeah, it's just it's that's from when I was young. You know, many memories I got with that. I'm not sure it's the best music wise, but it means a lot to me, that album.
Oh man,
John's struggling.
I am struggling because you
It's
know,
tough. It's
like Casper, puppets were the first one that I bought, and I saw them in '86 with Cliff and all that stuff. But
uh,
yeah, but to pick either one of them is really, really difficult. But all right, I'll take puppets.
yeah.
But only by this margin, actually, because I mean, Ride the Lightning, you got Fight Fire with Fire, you got Trap It Under Ice, title track, For Whom the Bell Tolls. I mean,
Call of Cthulhu. I mean, there's so many.
yeah.
I just thought Master sounded a lot better.
Well, yeah,
It does.
it does sound better, and perhaps the songwriting is slightly stronger on Puppets than it is on Lightning. But Lightning still has some of the all-time classic Metallica tunes.
Oh, Creeping Death and all that. Oh, so good. Well, just to put a button on it, can you guys pick a Metallica tune each? I'd love to get a Metallica request from each of you. What song can we play for you individually on Mandatory Metallica?
Well, that's a good question. Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. There we go. Off of Ride.
Right? Whew.
It must be something from Lulu.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Saint Anger, maybe.
That's definitely something from Lulu. Now, I will probably go with Damage Incorporated.
Oh yeah, the closer. They
Yeah.
did so many killer closers. Like every closer on the Metallica album was a banger.
Yeah, either Damage or Disposable Heroes. You pick one of those two.
I'm picking Damage for you
All
guys.
right.
Beautiful guys. Thank you so much for the time and the killer new album. Can't wait to see you guys at the forum.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.